anyone guess what this video is about? Like, anything at all? It's about coffee! I'm kidding, it's about Sleeping with Sirens, my favorite band. So, keep watching if you like Sleeping with Sirens! Hey guys, it's me, Kelly. So today's video that I'm doing is underrated Sleeping with Sirens songs. I'm actually doing a collab with Quinn.
Hey everyone, my name is Jess, if you've never seen my face before. I am super excited to be doing this collab with Kelly today. We're both very passionate about Sleeping with Sirens, and especially about underrated songs by them. So I think this collab is going to be really cool, and I hope you have as much fun watching it as we did making it.
If you want to check out her channel, the link will be in the description below. Also, we did a collab on her channel with overrated Sleeping with Sirens songs, so if you want to check that out, it will be in the description box. So how this is going to work is I'm going to say a song by Sleeping with Sirens and explain why I think it's underrated, and then Jessica will say one and then explain why she thinks it's underrated, even though we created this list together. Let's get on with the video. So the first underrated song by Sleeping with Sirens that I think would have to be In Case of Emergency, Dial 411. So this song is from their first album back when they were screamo as heck. Like, they were the screamo band basically that all you did was listen to in like 7th or 8th grade, and you were like, wow, I'm so emo! But this song I believe is very underrated because not a lot of people listen to their older stuff now since they became more calmer, as you could say. Like the other side of Kelly, you know, like that one side where he's all nice and calm and sings like beautifully, and then the other side where he's like an angry small bean. So the reason I just basically think this song is underrated is basically because no one really wants to look back at old Sleeping with Sirens. But I love old Sleeping with Sirens. I love new Sleeping with Sirens. I love middle Sleeping with Sirens. It's great. This song is probably just because it's older, but it's a great song, and if you haven't heard it, go check out their first album. It's pretty cool if you really like the screamo stuff. So yeah.
So let's start off with the title track from their not their newest album, because their newest album was a live album, but the album before, Madness. Now, for a lot of albums, such as like American Idiot by Green Day, Death of a Bachelor by Panic! At the Disco, Ain't It Fun by Paramore, all the title tracks are some of the most popular songs on the album. For this one, it just didn't happen. Madness, I think, is very overlooked, and it's surprising because it's a title track. Like, there's a lot of people who have never even heard the song before, and I'm like, how is that even possible? Like, I don't understand it. I think it got very overlooked once the album came out because everyone was so wrapped up with like Kick Me and We Like It Loud and Go Go Go, which are all mentioned in my video, which you should go check out. Kelly will leave the link below. I feel like it just didn't get the rep it deserved as a title track. It's a really, really good song. Kellen's vocals are so clean, and like, just the message of the song is really, really nice, and I'm a really big fan of it, but like, there's not a lot of people who I think can agree with me, and it's kind of weird.
Okay, the next song would have to be Your Nickel Ain't Worth My Dime. This song I actually really loved. It used to be one of my favorite songs. It is still one of my favorite songs. This song basically is kind of like a love song, how Kellen's talking about taking a girl home from probably like a bar or a party or something, and like, love story, woo! I think the song is very underrated because people don't know good music. I don't know. It wasn't one of their like top songs that a lot of people listen to, but in my opinion, the songs that nobody listens to are one of the best songs that they have, to be honest, which is weird. I'm a weird person.
My next pick is Scene 4, Don't You Ever Forget About Me, from their little mini album, If You Were a Movie, This Would Be Your Soundtrack. A lot of the other tracks on this album, because there is only 5, especially everyone except this one, I think has tons of hype. This one is the one I hear nothing about. Like, I hear all about Roger Rabbit, all about the acoustic version of James Dean. Nothing about this song, but honestly, this is my favorite on that little album. Like, Kellen's vocals, again, are so nice. Like, I, like, am obsessed with it, and whenever, like, this album comes on, I'll always skip to track 4 because I think it's honestly the best, and it's not overplayed, which is good, but no one talks about it.
The next song would have to be Best There Ever Was. This song is from their third album, Feel, and I feel like this album was very like, no one really liked this album. It was like, ugh, can't please everyone. This song I found from when I first saw them in concert back in like 2013, and I don't know, I think I really liked it because I was that like rebellious punk kid. Punk. I'm a punk. I was like, oh my gosh, this song swears and it says mofo. Oh my gosh. So like, I thought I loved it, so woo. That's a little backstory of why I like the song. But I just think it's underrated because Feel wasn't such a good album. I think it was great, other people don't. But I just think it's underrated because of that reason.
Next up is All of My Heart from the album Let's Cheers to This. This song, I have a very, very strong connection with this song. If you've never watched a video on my channel, you can watch my Valentine's Day song video. I mentioned this song in there because it's the song that I want to be played at my wedding when I'm dancing with my partner as like our first dance. Yeah, that's how much that song means to me. That's a lot. I like just fell in love with this song, and so I went out one day just searching on the internet to see if anyone else kind of like felt the same way, like have they ever like played it live? No. I literally have seen nothing about this song ever, and I'm like, it's such a good song. Why is no one talking about it? I mean, sure, yeah, the album came out like, I can't do math, a few years ago, 2012, I'm pretty sure, but no one talks about it. Like, Do It Now, Remember It Later came out on the same album, and that's still talked about to this day, but All of My Heart, I think, is super overlooked.
The next song would have to be I'll Take You There. This is another song from the album Feel. I think this song is personally underrated because it is kind of a slower song, not very like, woo, party, it's kind of just like, even, like, I don't know, like, it's very, like, you just listen to it. You can't really jam. You can jam. You can't really, like, throw a party with the song. It's a very, like, not a lot of people listen to the song from Feel. And it's a really good song, actually. So
my second to last pick is Don't Fall Asleep at the Helm. Now, this is one of my all-time favorite Sleeping with Sirens songs ever. My favorite on that album, which is the With Ears to See and Eyes to Hear. God, it's a really, really nice song. Again, like the first two I mentioned, Kellen's vocals like can slice through butter, like beautiful. Never heard one thing about this song. The band has never publicized it, at least to my knowledge, and it has a really strong message that I don't think a lot of people can get, because some of them have never even heard it or don't take the time to listen to it, which I think they should. I'm a really big fan of the song. If you couldn't tell, I get very preachy about it. It made me cry the first time I heard it. I think I should mention that. It made me cry the first time I heard it. It needs to be publicized more, and more people need to talk about it because it's such a good song. That's all. I'm gonna stop now.
the last song that I think is underrated would have to be Two Chord from the album Madness, their latest album that came out in 2015. And to me, I think the song is one of the underrated songs on their album, even though a lot of their songs are popular from this album. But this song, I know a lot of people love this song, but they don't seem to play it at concerts. Like, I think maybe because it's very long and people don't like long songs, but it's a really cute song and it like tells a story, which I love. I really think it should be a popular song, but it's not. Maybe because it's underrated because it was only on like, it was a bonus song on the track. I really don't know, but maybe because it's a slow song. People like pumped up songs. Really don't know, but I like it. It's a cute like love song and it tells a story and it's sad and yeah. But personally, this song is a really good song. All songs need love.
My last pick is one that people that like Sleeping with Sirens that I've talked to have never even heard of. That song is Dead Walker, Texas Ranger. This song made me a fan of Sleeping with Sirens. This is one of the first songs I ever heard by them, and I have so many people that claim that they're like #1 fan, like, oh yeah, like I've been to 80 other shows. Yeah, but you've never heard of Dead Walker, Texas Ranger? Like, what? is wrong. I was so confused when I got into Sleeping with Sirens that no one was still talking about this song. The band doesn't even talk about it. Like, I understand, yeah, it says Jessie in it and Jessie isn't in the band anymore, but I think that they should replace that with Nick and just play it live. That would be fantastic. Like I said, this song made me a fan of them, and if you've never heard it, please go listen to it. It's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, like, it's a single. Their album artwork for that song is really, really nice. And if you claim that you're a fan of Sleeping with Sirens but have never heard that song, like, I don't know what you're doing with your life, and you may have to go and give it a listen, because it's, I think, the most underrated Sleeping with Sirens song that I know of.
Okay guys, that was me and Jessica's underrated songs by Sleeping with Sirens. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also comment below what other songs from Sleeping with Sirens that you think are underrated that we didn't get to. Also, make sure you subscribe to Jessica. She makes great videos. She does a lot of concert experiences, more than me. So if you want to go like see all the concerts she's been to, go check her out. She's great. So go do that.
Like I said in the beginning, I hope you all enjoyed this collab. My video is about the 10 most overrated songs by Sleeping with Sirens. And like I said, Kelly will link that down below. And so I think you should go give that a watch, maybe even subscribe to me, and of course subscribe to Kelly if you're not already. Like, what are you doing with your life if you're not subscribed to her? I like love her videos, like so I think you should subscribe to her and maybe subscribe to me. And I post a lot of music videos, concert vlog type things. I call them concert diaries and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, you can come check out my channel. We'd love to have you.
Also, make sure you subscribe to me. I post videos every Saturday, so it gives you something to do on the weekend. Unless you are talking about Sleeping with Sirens, which is your favorite band. Only me? Yeah? Okay.
Thank you so much to Kelly for the opportunity, and I'll see you guys soon.
That's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye!